Okay, Eternal Empire is the map, and I like Eternal Empire. I've got Icredd, who, you know, I've heard a rumor that that should be Icredd, but yeah, whatever. And Biggels, Icredd. How you doing, Step Bro? Are they actually Step Bros? Is that a thing? Is it? How do I not know stuff like this? Is it actually? Well, I don't know. Maybe this is just some inside joke that I am unfamiliar with. Anyway, Icredd or Icredd is our Protoss in the top right, and Biggels is our Terran player in the bottom left. The map is big. Eternal Empire is big. Look at the size of it. Look down on the mini map here. It's huge. And in addition to it being huge, it's really easy to hold your first 3 bases, like really easy. You know, you can have your units here and you can step over this way to defend. You can step over, this is such an easy ramp to defend. Stuff has to like funnel through here. Yeah, it is straightforward to get up to 3 bases, and it's not disastrous to get up to 4, although once you get to the 4 base setup, things do start to become more complicated. Whether we're going to get that far or not, though, is looking unlikely. I see red with the pylon here. Now this is a really good location for a proxy Stargate. Drop a Stargate here, drop a couple of shield batteries here and here, crank out void rays, and just come into the main and shoot stuff. And when anything comes to shoot you back, you pull back onto the shield batteries for that recharge. Or even proxy Stargate just into fast Oracle, get the Oracle in there at the sort of 3 minutes 20 mark and just gun down as many workers as you can. I like both those options. I like both of those a lot. So I am curious to see what happens. Both of those options are going to require gas though. Okay, so he's rallied the workers into the gas. I think he probably should have just went straight for 3 as soon as this was finished, because if, you know, the side core's just finished up and he doesn't have enough gas to build a Stargate, sorry. Does not, and it isn't coming down. So I don't know if I don't know, maybe this pylon's just for future reference. Maybe he's just going to be like, if I need a pylon over there, I'm gonna have one. I don't know. Yeah, who knows. Anyway, in production, things looking nice and straight up for Biggels. We've got the factory coming down. We've got a second barracks. So it looks, you know, very much like a 2-1-1. Here we go. Look, it is a Stargate. So a bit later than I would have liked. If this is going to be, you know, the point of a proxy is that it arrives early, that you get the unit into your opponent's base long before it would if it was coming from across the map. But to be honest, you know, a polished Stargate at home would have got across the map faster than this. It's already 3:10, and an Oracle hasn't even started building yet. I don't know how quickly you can get an Oracle into your opponent's base. I don't know. It is going to be the shield battery build though, so I would expect a void ray. And I like this. I like this. It's a good build. It's a robust build. Yeah, it's a thing. So yeah, I'm going to be interested to see how this works out. Biggels building Marines, and that's kind of okay. You know, if he's crafty about this, he can dispatch some Marines to come around the side and focus down the pylon, you know, but it's hard to kill stuff above shield batteries. Only 1 shield battery so far, and I'd prefer to see 2 or 3. It looks like Icredd is going to wait for a couple of void rays to come out. He's got Forge at home, which isn't a bad plan. Maybe drop the odd cannon about the place in behind your worker lines or whatever, so that you're in good shape to defend against any drop play that might happen. But yeah, I'm going to be interested to see how this goes. There is a ghost in production. It's a fast ghost. Look, we are at 420 and already cloaking is being researched. So this looks quite good from Biggels, looks reasonably polished. The ghost is going to be out. It's going to have energy and can get across the map ready to nuke in pretty short order. So I like what I'm seeing from both players as it happens. I really like that the MEDIVAC is going to be ready for this ghost as well. So I can't remember what is the build time on a nuke. I don't recall, but this does look to be lining up quite nicely. And you know, we've seen Biggels do some nuke play before and it didn't quite pan out. But I like what I'm seeing here. Look how much scope there is for just dropping a cloaked ghost in here and just obliterating. But the Void Rays are in action, and oh my goodness, Biggels hasn't reacted yet, hasn't pulled the workers, and this is a bit chaotic. The medevac with the ghost, then it goes down. Oh no, oh no, that's a bit painful, and that is particularly painful. You don't want to fight these Void Rays while they're in range of the shield battery, because you just won't get any hurt done to them. So this is feels a little bit awkward now. There's nothing in production like for Biggels. Biggels is panicked and he doesn't have any Marines building. You need those Marines. Widow Mines could be super helpful here as well. But the big deal here is that he lost the medevac with the ghost in it. That is ever so painful. This medevac needs to run. It needs to run fast. Has he got another ghost in production? It doesn't look like it. There's a nuke ready to go. You know, I'd love to see him to an extent sort of ignore this and just get another ghost across the map as quickly as he can. But yeah, he's lost so much. There's no income for him. There's no mineral income. He does have enough energy to drop a mule over here and boost that a little bit, but the Marines are coming out sort of 2 at a time. It just isn't enough to fight these Void Rays, and it's going to be GG. Icredd takes it. Oh my gosh. The medevac with the ghost in, man. That's painful. That is so painful. Yeah, you know, even the ghost with cloak on its own, Icredd had no detection, so that ghost could have been, you know, adding DPS with no danger of it dying. Oh yeah, GG.